press depart. All right, we have first departure, right here at this point, right here. This right here is where our first departure is, and they're saying that when this person, this individual who was being serviced, let's look at it as a table, right? So this person was being serviced at a table. I'm going to the Nesby conference, so this might be interesting. So let's say I'm sitting here, right? This is me. I'm gonna make me blue real quick. Yeah. So I'm sitting here, right? Customer is sliding by, right? And we have different color for the customers. We have the customer. Let's say the nth departure, whoever this individual is, leaving. So this guy, look at him, very posh, very well presented. Resume was nice. While he was leaving, right? They're telling us that there's a line behind him, right? There's a queue. And there's 5 beautiful individuals in there who are looking very posh as well. You know what? I'm gonna go through the process and draw every single one of them. That's how I'm feeling right now. There's 5 people here. Hey man, everybody has their process. But understanding is that there's 5 people in queue, right? But that's not the entire system. As this guy was leaving, right, there is still somebody being serviced at the time he was leaving. This is how I'm understanding it. Please correct me if I'm wrong, right? There is this well-presented fellow. He's different from everybody. He walked up smooth, bam, bam, bam. While this guy, this nth person, right, at the first departure, this guy is the first departure. While he was leaving, they're telling us that there's 5 people in queue. Right. So I was thinking, oh, there's 5 people in queue. That means the person being serviced is included in the people in queue. But I can't think about it like that. At least now I'm revising how I was thinking about it initially. People remain in queue. These 5 individuals remain in queue while somebody else is being serviced. Meaning that the total system is comprised of what? We're gonna make it blue again because we're like in blue right now. This is our system, right? This is our system. This guy leaves the system, and they're telling us that as this person is leaving the system, we got 5 in queue. They don't explicitly say that this person is being serviced, but in order for him to departure, he has to be serviced first. So that's how I'm rationalizing this. So that means that x of n at writing with this is terrible. At the first departure, depart is gonna be x of n equals to the number of people in queue plus the person being. Let me just go through my little thing here real quick, right? So we have x of t that represents the number of customers in a particular system, right? Okay, cool. We understand that. That's understandable. At a particular time t, x of t represent the number of people in the system. But wow, am I actually for this class right now? Okay. And then they're telling us that, okay, that's not a Markov process. Nevertheless, x of n represents the number of customers that the nth departure leaves behind. Okay, leaves behind where? In the system, back to here, right? This nth person, as they're departing, they're leaving behind x of n in the system, right? So x of n is what's being left in the system at the first departure. Okay, so let's say this first person leaves the system. How many people do we have? So now the question is asking us, what is x of 1 at the first departure if there are 5 customers in queue? You know what I'm saying? But the queue is not the totality of the system, is how I'm understanding it. That's how I'm understanding it. The queue is just telling you there's other people waiting, right? But at the same time, there's this individual right here, a very posh individual, who's being serviced here, right? And him or her, them, right? Plus the individuals in Q comprise of our entire system. So x of n equals 2, or x of 1, x of n at, you know what I'm trying to say, x of n at first departure equals to 6. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, for real, like, correct me if I'm wrong. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm talking about. This is how I'm like thinking about it, right? Initially, I was like, wait, does the Q represent the entire system? But then we're not talking about the person being serviced and then they're gonna leave, right? We're not talking about the person being serviced and then they're gonna leave. But as you can see here, we have this nth person. This is our nth person who's departing the system, right? That's the first departure. And then we have 5 people, very polished individuals with great resumes in queue, right? But guess what? This person is being serviced as they're imagine I clip this and I post it and it's all wrong. Embarrassing. But that's how I'm rationalizing it, right? This is me right here, this guy right here. You see this very bluish guy? That's me right here sitting at the booth at the Nesby conference, right? And then the nth person exits the system, and then bro looks back. He said, "There's 5 people in the queue, departure." So I'm like, yeah, but I'm still servicing 1 person, right? But the original, see, I'm confusing myself again. The original way I was thinking about it is that, okay, if there's 5 people in queue, does Q represent the entire system, or is Q just one part of the system? Anyways, I'm gonna leave it up to discussion. I'm gonna just submit this. But x of 1 to me is 6. That's how I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking right now. So, oh well. You know what I'm saying? I might have to pop this in the chat. I wish it was like somebody who knows this stuff that could be like, yeah, you're wrong. And I'll be like, yes, sir. Teach me how to do it then. You know what I'm saying? Teach me how to do it. I'm questioning myself so. I'm questioning myself. Sorry, my brain is trying to like tell me wrong things or maybe right things right now. I don't know what it is. I'm rethinking this whole thing.